Hello, it is Sass here from Copia Stars with another reading. This is a reading for Wednesday. Oh, what day is it today? Wednesday the 19th. Wednesday the 19th of November. My goodness me, I'm just all over the place at the moment. My brain is rotting, I'm sure. Working very hard at the moment and it's very tiring. And yes, so let's get a reading going. Let's just dive right in. We've got Wednesday the 19th of November. Spirits and angels, have you got any messages for Wednesday the 19th of November? Thank you. Bit of drama going on here. Okay. That's been quickly quashed. Okay. Thank you. Any more for the moment? And any more for us? Ooh. There's too much in that pile. That's too many. Okay. Anybody having a really stressful time at the moment? Oh. Okay, I'm getting that Mercury retrograde has really been causing you some issues. I got issues. We got them too. Got that song in my head. I don't know who did it. If you know who did it, can you put it in the comments? Because I haven't got a clue. Prosperity, luck and love. Okay. These times, they are changing. I get a lot of songs come into my head when I'm thinking about stuff like this. So you've had, I think you've got like an issue with people betraying your trust. You are trying to make plans to make your life better. And every time you seem to sort of confide in somebody about this, they stab you in the back. And you've lost out on stuff because of it. So there's some really good advice here to say less. You got to find some inner strength though, because I think you're the kind of person that wears your heart on your sleeve and everybody knows what you're thinking, because you feel like you need to explain and justify your whole entire life, and you don't. It took me many years to realise that I don't have to be upfront and honest about everything I'm doing all the time. If somebody obviously asks you a question, then answer honestly, but don't feel like you need to lay your heart out there before you've even finished your plans. Plans are meant to be kept to yourself until you have something concrete, so that somebody can't come along and take the air from your sails or sweep the floor from your feet. There are a lot of two-faced people out there, and if you confide too much in people who you don't 100% trust, but may have something that they can offer you, or you have to ask for some help, just be reserved about what you're asking for, because the kind of people that you need to make an investment into you, the kind of people that will take your idea and run with it before you even have the chance to do it yourself, because they've got the means, you've got the ideas. And just be careful that you don't get taken advantage of, okay? summon that inner strength, because you've been longing for this change for a long time. You may be monetizing a hobby, you may be spreading good news, you may be like doing a podcast with good news of the day or something. But you need to really keep yourself to yourself. There is luck coming and prosperity, but you do need to contemplate and make sure that you rest, okay? See, there's encouragement and guidance here, but there's also, like, you got to be careful what comes out of your mouth, because you're sowing seeds into other people's minds, okay? New beginnings and expansion. So you are trying to make a change. You are trying to move and have something be different for you, whether it's a new job, whether you're starting your own project. Mystery, concealment and illusion, you see with the moth. I think this saying less and being a little bit more concealed is really important. Presence and self-awareness here, you see, and finding the balance, because that will bring your bounty. All right, you feel a little bit like you've said too much to somebody and you're trying to sort of claw it back. You're trying to you're kind of kicking yourself. You know, when you walk away and you say something and you go, damn, I wish I hadn't said that. That's what I'm getting. Like, you feel like you shouldn't have said so much. But, you know, everything in life is a lesson or a blessing. And the fact that you might have opened your gob a bit much and somebody's, you know, and you're worrying about that could be your lesson. Okay? So take this message as your blessing to keep your gob shut. All right? So there's a change for the better coming with the butterfly, and also look here, recognition and reward for your merit. So you need to, you know, you will get recognized for this as long as you keep your gob shut and someone doesn't steal your ideas. Let's just see what else is coming out of. Woo, two flip. Pineapple, reconciliation. That pineapple's the right way up. And fair man, dealings or relationships with a man with blonde, grey or white hair. So, okay. Yeah, there's not much more to say on this reading, really. It's actually very, very succinct, isn't it? You feel like you've said too much. You're kicking yourself for it. These two-faced people are showing their true selves. You're heartbroken. I'm not sure what this is for you, whether this is monetizing a hobby or something you've been longing for a long time. I can see that, but you feel like you've said way too much. So the advice in these cards is plan quietly, don't say too much, only ask the right questions, don't elaborate too much, just ask the questions you need to know of the people you need to know, and don't wear your heart on your sleeve anymore. You need to find some inner strength, you know, knowing your worth. I think we can all over justify a little bit too much. We can all be a little bit too open, and unfortunately people will take advantage of that. So let's get an angel number for you. So if you see this angel number in the wild, as in if you check your clock and you see this number more than a couple of times, then this number is meant for you. You want to flip it over, look. 0303. So if you wake up at 3 minutes past 3 in the morning, or you see 0303 anywhere, this is taking chances. Success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom and optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether you're in your personal or professional life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could take your life for the better. Now, I'm not asking you to remortgage your house for 50 grand and take a massive gamble, but little risks are always good. Yeah, only take risks with things you can afford to lose. So that's the takeaway from there. Thank you so much for being with me today. I'm ever grateful. As I say, this is for Wednesday, but if you see this and it's not Wednesday, the 19th of November, then this was meant for you for that day. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. It's a general reading, and I hope this resonates with somebody. If it does, please leave me a comment. Let's go with a feather emoji this week, because I've got these beautiful beautiful feathers, part of a costume that I made for a party. I think it was a Moulin Rouge party many years ago. But yeah, thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.